What would your family have done for medicine when you were travelling on the road? You know, you wouldn't, I suppose, have had access to the doctors too easily, would you?
Well, we used to visit the doctors that much, you know.
Yeah.
The older people, now my mother and my grandmother, Lord mercy, they had, if you had the flu, they'd buy a bottle of red lemonade. But the lemonade would be good that time. It is like water now, it's really dyed water now.
Right.
And they'd boil that and they'd throw 2 aspiros into it.
2 aspiros?
Aspiros into it.
Right.
And they'd give you that. Now, be according to your age. So if a younger child was sick, they'd only give them quarter of aspiro, you know.
Yeah.
And if you were another, they give you the 2, and you drink that and you sweat the flu, are you?
Really? And tell me, if there was, you know, if it was a cut or something on your hand, was there any kind of...
Well, if it was a cut in your hand, what they used to do, there was a leaf out there, used to call it the Docken leaf.
Yeah.
And they get that, they put it onto the hand and they wrap it up, wash it with a bit of Dettol first and put on the leaf and wrap it up and keep watching it and see we'll be getting better and put a clean leaf on every day.
My God. And did you mention your grandmother there, Mary? I mean, I suppose she would have passed on a lot of those cures, would she?
A lot of them, like Sheila, it's my mother, or my mother often done at the house, you know, when we get her cut or fall or anything, cut your knee or your hand or anything like that, you know.
Did you ever hear of any cures for things like, say, warts or anything like that? Did you ever hear of any cures for those?
Warts, the cure they had for warts. If you found a black snail, not be look for him now, not look for him, but if you were just walking along accidentally, find a black snail, rub it onto the wart 3 times, bless your face, but stick it on a white thorn bush, and the thorn in the bush, and when the snail is carried away, the wart is carried away.
Really? And where did that tradition come from? Was that passed from your own people?
That was from the older people as well. I done it one time here to myself, to my first grandchild. She had a wart between her fingers, you know. And I just went to go out the back there, just seen a black snail, and it just ran into my head. And I took it up and I rubbed it down to the wart, and we had a little bush over in the corner of the garden.
Right. And
I sucked the snail on it, you know. And I didn't take no more heed of it did forgot all about it because the children was all small.
Sure.
Now when I looked, it was gone off her hand. When I went over to the bush, the snail was like a bit of a stick.
My God. Yeah. My God. And it was very important that you weren't looking for the snail.
No, you weren't to look for it.
You had to just come across it by accident.
Yeah.
My God. And a few more things I'll ask you about just in relation to that. The whooping cough. Was there anything in relation to the whooping cough?
The whooping cough, what they used to do with the whooping cough was Corrigan moss. They'd boil the Corrigan moss and make the child eat it, drink it, you know. And or else goat's milk. Goat's milk was very good.
Goat's milk?
Yeah.
So, depending on where you were,
yeah,
someone would be
depending on the time of the year or where you were, you know.
Goat's milk or Corrigan moss? Corrigan
moss, yeah.
Brilliant stuff. And I'll keep asking you, wasp stings, was there anything for wasp stings?
Wasp stings was think out of a biro.
Ink out of a biro?
You know, a biro.
Yeah.
Just rub that onto the wasp sting.
And that had sorted out?
That would kill it.
Brilliant stuff. I'm very interested again when you mentioned your own mother and your grandmother, because we're going back in time then again with that. But would those types of cures that you're after naming there and other ones, would they have been passed on to the settled community? Would there ever have been? Do you ever hear of that? That you know, you might be in an area and you might meet someone with a child that's whooping cough. Would that ever be passed on to those?
No, I never heard tell of it now passed on.
But they were just kept within the travelling community?
They were just kept in the travelling community.
Okay, very good. And you bad cold, you mentioned about the lemonade, but I suppose if someone had a very, very bad flu, you know, was there another cure for that.
A very bad flu, then what they do, like if say my father or mother had a bad flu, they get a glass of brandy and granny sugar and boil it.
Okay.
Go to bed and sweat the flu.
Sweat it out of you again, like a kind of,
yeah.
like a hot whiskey kind of a thing, like.
Yeah.
Physical ailments then, if you had, you know, I know it depends on the person, but if you had a very bad back or someone had some, you know, arthritis, was there ever any cures